In a certain country, there was a prince who lived in a palace with his wife, their young child, and a loyal dog. People were amazed by the prince's relationship with his family and the dog. The dog held a special place in the prince's heart, treated like family, considered a faithful friend who accompanied him on all trips and even hunting expeditions. One day, the prince's wife suddenly passed away, leaving him in deep sorrow. After some time, the prince decided to go on a hunting trip to try to forget his grief and start anew. Unsure of where to leave his child and who to trust to care for him, he chose his loyal dog for the task. The prince set off on his journey but couldn't enjoy it as his dog, his constant companion, was not with him. Worried about his son being alone with the dog, he decided to return home early. As the prince neared the house, the dog came running towards him from a distance, howling loudly and covered in blood. The prince panicked, demanding to know what had happened, but the dog, also in distress, couldn't communicate. Terrified, the prince rushed into the house, only to find his child missing, the place stained with blood. In a fit of anger and fear, the prince drew his sword and swiftly killed the dog, ignoring its desperate cries. Overwhelmed with regret for leaving his child with the dog, he broke down in tears. Amidst his cries, he heard his young child's voice. Frantically searching, he found his child in the next room, playing on the floor beside a wolf-like animal covered in blood. Realizing his child was alive and the dog had not harmed him but instead killed the wolf trying to attack, the prince wept in remorse for his actions.